Hello dear friends of Mwalimu Theophil Academy. I welcome you in the series of our session. Today in this session, I'm going to take you through multiplication law of exponents. First of all, before I start to give you examples, let's consider these three cases for multiplication law of exponents. Case 1. If you have a raised to exponent m times a raised to exponent n, the answer will be a raised to m plus n. This means that if you have exponential numbers which are multiplied by each other and having the same bases, just to take one base if the bases are similar, then the exponents are added. Case 2. A exponent m times n. In this case, it will be a m times n. In this means, if you have a number in exponential form, then multiplied again to an exponent, what you take the first number in exponential form as it is, while its first exponent is multiplied to the second exponent. Now we multiply the exponents. That's why a raised to m raised again to n is equal to a raised to m times n. In case 3, we have a times b bracket raised to n. In this you find we have different numbers multiplied each other expressed in a single exponent. Here the answer is equal to the one who writes this way, a raised to n times b raised to n. So we just express each number to the same given exponent while separated from the brackets this way. You have to note that usually this second case is known as power law, while this third case is known as power law of a product. After that, let's see different examples. Okay, our first example says that simplify each of the following. A. 7 raised to 6 times 7 raised to 8. Here, the solution. In A, we are given 7 raised to 6 times 7 raised to 8. Here, when you simplify this, as it is expressed, as the numbers multiplied are expressed in the same base, it means that we take our base, a single base, then we add the exponent, 6 plus 8. Now the answer here is going to be 7 raised to 14. The solution for B. In B, we are given 6 raised to 4 times 6 raised to 3 times 6 raised to exponent 4. Here, as it is multiplication and the bases are the same, we take a single base, then we add the exponents, 4 plus 3 plus 4. So here, the answer will be 6 raised to 11. Let us see solution for C. In C, we are given 5 divided by 9 raised to 3 times 5 divided by 9 raised to 4. The same. Here we have the same basis and it is multiplication. So we take a single base, 9, 5 divided by 9. We add the exponents, 3 plus 4. This and this. Now the answer here becomes 5 divided by 9 raised to 7. Part D. In part D, we are given 0.45 square times 0.45 raised to 4 times 0.45 raised to 12. The same. Here we have the same base, 0.45, and it is multiplication. Now we take a single base, 0.45, then it is raised to we add the exponent. 2 plus 4 plus 12. We get 18. So the answer here becomes 0.45 raised to exponent 18. After that, let's go to a second example. Our second example says that simplify each of the following. A, 3 raised to exponent 6, raised again to exponent 3. Now, let us see the solution. A, 3 raised to 6, again raised to 3. Here, if we have an exponent expressed again to another exponent, we just multiply the exponent. So here it will be 6 times 3, whereby the answer will be 3 raised to exponent 18. B, we have 0.7 raised to exponent 7, again raised to exponent 3. The same law, the power law. Here, according to the power law, we multiply the exponents. Now, we are going to have 0.7 raised to 7 times 3, which is 21. The last one, part C, we are given 3 divided by 7 raised to 6, again raised to exponent 2. Here, according to the power law, we just take as it is, and then we multiply the exponents. 6 times 2, where we get 12. Now this will be the answer. 3 divided by 7 raised to exponent 12. After that, let's go to our third example. This is our third example. It states that simplify each of the following. A is opening bracket 7 raised to 2 times C raised to 3, closing bracket raised to exponent 4. Here, as we've said in the power law of a product, after multiplying, and you find that the multiplied numbers are expressed in a single exponent, we just multiply the exponent to each exponent of the individual numbers within a bracket. Now, our solution for part A is going to be this way. We have 7 squared times C raised to 3, bracket raised to exponent 4. Now this will be equal to 7 raised to 2 is going to raise again to exponent 4, separate with C, and meaning even C raised to 3 is going to be expressed again, it is going to be raised again to exponent 4. Now this will be equal to 7 raised to 2 times 4 times C raised to 3 times 4. Now the answer here is going to be 7 raised to 8 times C raised to 12. Again, let's see part B. Part B here, we are given open bracket 4 times B raised to 2 times C raised to 3, closing bracket raised to exponent 3. The same. Here, the exponent is going to be multiplied to each individual number within a bracket, meaning that it is going to be multiplied to each of the exponents contained by the individual numbers within a bracket. Now, 4 times B squared times C raised to 3 raised to exponent 3 will be equal to, here 4, here is 1 times 3, 1 times 3. We multiply by B raised to 2, 2 times 3. Again, we multiply by C raised to 3, 3 times 3. The answer is going to be 4, 1 times 3, 3, times B, 2 times 3, 6, B raised to 6, times C, 3 times 3, 9. Now, this will be the answer. 4 raised to 3 times B raised to 6 times C raised to 9. After that, let's see the last part, which is part C. In part C, we are given 0.7 raised to 4 times 0.7 raised to 4 times 0.3 raised to 2. Then all the 2 are raised to exponent 4. The same, we express each in exponent 4. Now it will be 0.7 raised to 4, but this 4 is multiplied by the outside exponent, which is 4 again. We multiply by this 0.3 raised to, it's 2 here, which is the original exponent. We multiply by the exponent outside the bracket, which is 4. Now the answer is going to be 0.7. 4 times 4 is 16 raised to 16 times 0.3 raised to 2 times 4, which is 8. 0.3 raised to 8. Now this will be the answer for this. The answer for this. 0.7 raised to 16 times 0.3 raised to 8. After that, let's see a fourth example. This is our fourth example. It states that write each of the following expressions by grouping together the letters with the same exponents. So in each you are going to write the expression by grouping together the letters with the same exponents. Let us see the solution. Part A. In A, we are given d raised to 4 times t raised to 4. Now, as in each letter d raised to 4, t raised to 4, we take the letter together, dt, then we put them in the bracket raised to a single 4, meaning that when we open the bracket is d raised to 4 times t raised to 4. So this is the answer for A. For B, in B we are given a raised to 5 times b raised to 4. This is equal to the one who writes this way. Let's reduce this 5 into 4, where we are going to have a times a raised to 4. So a raised to 4 times a is equal to a raised to 5, because here is 1. The same base, we add exponents. We take a, 1 plus 4, 5, so the same. Then we multiply by b raised to 4. As you find, a has 4, b has 4. Now we combine a and b. Here outside you are left with this a, then we take in bracket a and b raised to 4. So this is the answer. A times bracket ab bracket raised to exponent 4. Part C. In C, we are having 3c d raised to 2 times 5 times c raised to 5 times d raised to 4. This will be equal to, here we have c and c, here d and d. Let's combine them because we have multiplication throughout. Now we are going to have this first number and number, 3 and 5. 3 times 5 we get 15. C raised to 1 times c raised to 5. Here we're going to have c 1 plus 5. As we know, the same base, if it is multiplication, we add exponent. Here there is 1, I have added with this 5, times d. Here d is square, 2. We add with the exponent to this d, which is 4. After that, we're going to have 15 c raised to 6 times d raised to 2 plus 4, which is 6. After we've obtained d, 15 times c raised to 6 times d raised to 6, now we group the letters with the same exponent this way. It will be, the final answer will be 15 bracket cd bracket raised to 6, as each has 6. Now this is the answer. After finishing, let's see example 5. Example 5 states that write each of the following expressions as a single exponential number. Let us see the solution. In A, we are given bracket opening 2a, closing bracket raised to 5 times a raised to 5. Here, to write each of the given expressions as a single exponential number, we're going to do this way. A, 2a raised to 5 times a raised to 5. This is going to be equal to is a single exponential number. Is a single exponential number. To write it this way is here the whole 2a is raised to 5 and a is raised to 5. We just combine them expressed in a single exponent which is 5. Now it will be 2a times a bracket this way exponent 5. Now this will be 2a times a is 2a square exponent 5. This is the answer. Now we have expressed it in a single exponential number. The answer will be 2a square raised to 5. Let's see part B. In B we are given 12k raised to 23 times t raised to exponent 23, the same. Here, to express this as a single exponential number, will be equal to, here it will be 12. We find this k and t have the same exponent. Now, we just open the bracket, we combine them by multiplying them as they are, and we express them under the single exponent this way. Now the answer will be 12 bracket kt raised to 23. The number expressed is a single exponential number. That is. After that, let's go to part C. In C, we are given a raised to 17 times b raised to 17. As a and b are expressed under as the same exponent, then we open the bracket, we just multiply them a and b, we write a single exponent which is 17. That will give us a b bracket raised to 17. This is the answer. The last one, part D. In D we are given 5p raised to 3 times 3s raised to 3. The same, here p is raised to 3 and the s raised to 3. Now we just multiply these outside numbers, 5 and 3. 5 times 3 we get 15. Then we open the bracket, we take p and the s multiplied together, expressed under the same exponent as it is, 3. So the answer for this will be 15 times open bracket ps closing bracket raised to exponent 3. After that, I have finished this session. This is what I planned to share with you today. See you in the coming sessions. Have a nice moment.